Oh, why didn't you pull Nirvana?
I did.
Oh.
Taking forever to connect.
Here we go.
You got it?
Yeah, we got it.
All right, we're live.
See, it's Nick's computer slow today. Usually it's mine.
It's always in Nets.
Usually it's operator error, not the computer, for my behalf.
Welcome, guys, to the Toad Hall Morning Show. It is 10... Yeah, go ahead.
October 24th. Like 1 week, and it's
Halloween.
November. Halloween in a week, and then November in 8 days. I'm not ready.
I just realized that next show is on Halloween.
Ooh.
Next Tuesday is Halloween Day. Not Halloween week, it's the day.
Huh.
We're going to have a special Halloween episode.
Uh-huh. I got a costume in mind.
I know, you can just see both of our eyes just go, oh, next Tuesday is Halloween. We're going to have to get that together.
I'm going to be hitting up the Goodwill and the Salvation Army.
All right.
Good morning, Derek. Good morning, Brian.
Yeah, what's happening, guys? Got a show. We're talking Nirvana In Utero hitting 30. I got horror movies because, Halloween's a week away.
Yeah.
There's still time to get some Halloween movies going. I know we've kind of hit that a lot, but we've had a lot of people call back and say, hey, do you still have that movie? Do you still have that movie? So I figured, okay, we'll do another batch of movies.
Well, and with that said, Best Buy's discontinuing DVDs, physical media DVDs.
But they're keeping Blu-rays because there was something to it.
I didn't read that in the story.
I thought they were ditching.
I thought they were ditching all DVDs. I can't remember. I think I read a CNN article, so I don't remember.
There was something else, some caveat to that, where they were like...
Yeah, they're keeping video games and stuff.
Yeah. Well...
But so there you go. The article said, Walmart and Target would still have them, but they forgot to mention Toad Hall. Toad Hall will still have DVDs.
I bet Target and Walmart are ecstatic. They probably do a killer DVD sales. Well, now that there's one less place, they're probably like, hell yeah.
Yeah, but how many people actually went to Best Buy just to buy DVDs?
Correct.
People are going to probably be more prone to pick them up if they're wandering around Target or Walmart or something like that.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going to happen with I'm sure it's just going to shift and mutate. But Best Buy has turned into they sell washers and dryers now. Yeah. It's turned into it's completely different than what it's started as. Yeah. I guess electronic appliances is more like what they're into. TVs and high-end toasters. And cell phones.
High-end
weird.
Toasters.
It's a weird thing.
If I put a piece of toast in and I say I want
butter
Bluetooth and jelly,
you can Bluetooth it from the bathroom.
Nice. If I decide I want it set on 6 instead of 4, I can just push the number. I'm upset that the Best Buy that I loved is gone. Like Media Play. There's just racks of media and all this cool stuff. Yeah, that was a fun store back in the day.
And they had video games. And Best Buy kind of was a continuation of that, and then they have been phasing that out. I think it has to do with the fact that business is... we know that business is really hard. Mm-hmm. It's way easier to sell 15 different refrigerators than it is to sell 1,500 different titles of CDs. Yeah. Because you have to stock them all, and then you have to hope that they like that, but they don't already own it. So it's a very difficult business.
I got a kick out of the article that I read because it says that they're gearing toward opening more space for things that sell better or more things that the public wants, as in phones and games and TVs and stuff like that. And I'm thinking about all the stuff around here going, oh yeah, all this stuff's taking up prime real estate. I totally get that. It's like, oh... we got all kinds of stuff in here.
Yeah, and it's the long tail problem, right? I have a specific 45 in that box. To have the right person come into my store and pick that 145 out is very unlikely. Right. But if they're coming in looking for a TV, I only got to have 60 different TVs. They're going to buy one of the 60 TVs I have.
Like Ray just said, higher margins, definitely.
I wouldn't say higher margins. My margin on that 45 is amazing. But it's much harder to find that match. And that match is getting found on Amazon. It's getting found in warehouses. That solution is getting shifted to warehousing more than just walking in and buying something. So yeah, it's a tough tough nut to crack. So that's why they're shifting away from that.
I wish Nick would have said toaster, man. Now I want a piece of toast with some peanut butter on it.
Total high-end toaster. We're gonna start selling high-end toasters too.
And remember, Toad Busters, where there's no late fees.
Yeah.
For all your DVDs that you want.
Well, now I want to get into DVD. Why don't you do birthdays and then we'll do the DVDs and then we'll get into the Nirvana thing.
Birthdays. Man, it was tough today. I had to go to like 3 different days.
It's slim picking. Some days you get all the birthdays and some days there just isn't as many.
Yeah. Well, let's start at the bottom and work. Okay, so October 26th, Bootsy Collins. Of course, couldn't find any Parliament, but we've got a Funkadelic here. Born in 1951. Definitely an odd character.
Bootsy Collins?
Yeah. I didn't get to see him, but Paul and my brother went and saw one of the tours up in Milwaukee 5 years ago or something.
I saw Bootsy Collins. He played Riot Fest.
Oh my god.
It was the most loudest bass guitar I've ever heard in my entire life. He would play the bass and your chest would thump. It was incredible. And he had the whole get up on, and a party was bumping, people were jamming. It was the biggest party ever. It was awesome.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around a cinnamon raisin pizza bagel. Huh. Never heard of such a thing. How about you?
Nope.
Me neither. Okay, next up, October 25th, Katy Perry, born in 1984.
So tomorrow.
Yeah, Bootsy is Wednesday. Katie's tomorrow. This is how far I had to dig into.
Well, Bootsy's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. It's Tuesday.
Yeah, she's Wednesday. He's Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Glad we got that figured out.
Ooh, I'm confused. I've confused myself today. Hang on, I gotta find some place to put these records. We're going from the bottom up today.
We're talking about anybody in the chat that's confused by the 11336. It's the number 1 step they got on their Eagles Hotel California.
Yeah. Yep, and I got 11333. I like that. All right, next up we've got Jeff Magnum from Neutral Milk Hotel.
Oh.
And this we still have a free poster included. It's only $20, and
the posters are promo because it celebrated 30 years or 20 years.
I don't know. I can't get the post open to show it. There we go. This is the freebie. This is the promo poster you get with the album if you buy this Neutral Milk Hotel album.
I can't believe that that's 30 years old.
I don't know. That would be the same as Nirvana's record.
I know.
Right?
That's why I'm checking.
You're checking on that? I gotta get back to my page here. Hang on a second. I'm a little ahead of myself here.
96.
96.
Wait, no, wait. You know what? It might be.
You know we're not good at math, so we need Ray to figure this out really quick for us.
Because it's their second album.
Okay.
So it was in 98. That's what I thought.
I'm gonna find this.
So it must have been like a 25-year or something. I don't know.
Then Mike Stone, born in 1949, died in 2017. He was a recording engineer with Frank Zappa, to name a few, Joe Walsh, Bee Gees, and America.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice lineup there, right? And Dale Griffin died in 2016 from Mott the Hoople, drummer with Mott the Hoople. Got all the young dudes here, probably their most famous, probably the
I would think
songs
so.
they're probably most known for. What do we have on this?
All the young dudes.
Oh, look at the sleeve. The sleeve's
Boogaloo
pretty cool too.
dudes.
The inner sleeve. This is pretty cool.
Carry
There we go. We got Nick singing.
I don't know the lyrics. I just kind of hummed it.
Well, you got all the young dudes.
Yeah.
You got it.
I got the melody right.
Another drummer, Jerry Edmonton from Steppenwolf, who was born in 46 and died in 93.
Man.
So, yeah.
A long time.
Includes the hit Born to Be Wild. I used to think that was my theme song, but then I got older. Bill Wyman from the Rolling Stones, born in 1936. Isn't that amazing? And we still haven't got the new Rolling Stones.
God,
record
our
in.
shipments are so late. I'm so angry.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on with it. I think some follow-up needs to be done today.
Pat was supposed to do follow-up yesterday. I'll find out if she did it.
Oh. Then the weird, I just happened to be going through the few records that were on that must have gotten traded in. This stuff is real, guys. The talking parrot. The training record for your pet parrot. I mean, doesn't everybody need this? It's not even priced yet. It just came in. So if anybody's got a parrot, you can get this and teach them how to talk.
The first song is Hi, then Hi Cutie.
2 minutes.
Hi Cutie Pie. How are you? Got a peanut. It's the end of side 1. Side 2 is Want a Drink. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss, sweetheart. Bye bye. And the final track is Bye Bye, See You Later, Alligator. That one takes 4.5 minutes to get the bird.
It must be a really tough one.
It must be pretty
hang on.
tough.
Oh, but Got a Peanut takes 5 minutes.
But did you see the other records that are available?
I did not. The Talking Cockatiel, the Talking Parakeet, and the Singing Canaries.
So specific for each. You have to collect them all
These
at this
are
point.
Custom bird records. There's no,
We can't make this stuff up.
we can't make this
We
stuff.
can't-
We can show it.
What's crazy is that we don't even have to look very hard for these records around here.
It was behind
They
the
just
counter.
show up.
There's a stack of like 20 records. I'm like, oh, well, I'm just going to flip through these. That was like the third one, and I'm like, oh,
my
there
gosh.
it is. That's the oddball of the day. So anyways, National Baloney Day today.
Mhm.
National Elizabeth Day, which I have to give a shout out, my best friend Elizabeth. Hi, Liz. National Food Day, which right after that is National Jamaican Jerk Day. Oh, I love me some
Ooh,
Jamaican
now we're
jerk.
talking.
Oh,
I do not like bologna, but Jamaican jerk is.
Jamaican jerk.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, I got some seasoning that
Mm.
I can't remember what it's called. The first time I ever bought it was when I came back from Jamaica. So, National Kangaroo Awareness Day.
Important for us in North America.
Yes, it is. Hang on one second
'Cause-
here.
I mean, I think there's still a lot of people that don't even know what kangaroos are.
Really?
I think so. I mean, they're bizarre animals when you think about it.
Yeah, they
They
are.
got long tails. They're strong. They jump off their tails. They got a pouch for their kids. I mean, these animals seem like it looks like a Pokemon. Seriously.
Yeah, the only place you're ever going to see one here is probably in a zoo.
I mean, it's just bizarre, right? So you need an awareness day because it's like, look, I know you're used to deer and raccoons and, but there's this animal that exists. It seems like a Pokemon. Lives on an island on the other side of the world.
I like tomorrow's day, though. It's National Chucky the Notorious Killer Doll Day.
Good timing.
It is. I'm going to have to go tell my neighbor that tomorrow.
National Chucky Day.
Yeah, she's got a Chucky in her window that she always puts it up for Halloween. Yeah, so right in the middle. She does every holiday. This year she was dressed up in a pumpkin t-shirt and a low green hat with a stem on it when she was decorating. Yeah.
Right, great. So they got their stones yesterday. Maybe they were delayed.
Oh.
Maybe, but the rest of I'm missing a bunch of stuff, so I don't know. I have a feeling that AEC is behind because they've had all these new orders since the one distributor's closing. But whatever, we'll see
It
what
could be.
happens.
Punk,
I'll make a phone call.
Punk for a day tomorrow. Wear black, get a fake tattoo, put on some punk music, and celebrate the day. Huh? I'm off tomorrow.
That's what Net's gonna do. Be punk for one day.
Get a fake tattoo. I might just have to draw my own because I'll just make a fake tattoo. On
There you
myself.
go.
Yeah, I'm obviously I'm lacking for show stuff today, right?
No, it's all right. We got you covered.
Now
I think it's time for Toadbusters.
Now they are all the old dudes. Yeah, isn't that true?
All the old dudes.
We don't know what versions of the Stones. I don't.
Oh, we're getting both of Chicago. We're getting White Sox and Cubs, and then the regular.
Okay.
That's what I ordered. Whenever they show up, of course, to Chicago. That made sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it's for. Celebrate your area. So,
Okay.
yep. I think I can still get other versions if you want to like special order or something. Speaking of special ordering, did you see that we're down to the World Series teams now? Last night was Game 7 of the ALCS and the NLCS.
No.
So we're down to 2 teams. We start the World Series here in a couple days, I think. So
one of the longest, I swear, the baseball season is the longest sports season that there is.
Oh yeah, they play 177, 360 games a year. Yeah, it's pretty long. But yeah. Anyway,
well, Frank says that the
fun.
New Stones is fantastic.
I've heard that.
Cool.
I've heard that. Okay, Toadbusters with all new cool movies.
Well, not new.
Well, they're older,
used.
but this one's new. This is Tartan Asian Extreme, The Maid. It is sealed as $5. Singapore's first homegrown horror movie.
Derek, I'll write that down and check into it. So, he wants to know if we can get
Dodgers.
Yeah.
I could probably do that. Island of the Dead. With a bunch of people I've never heard of in it. The cover looks cool. They're $2. Millionaire developer Rupert King. Interesting choice of name. Has his sights set on developing Hart Island in New York City's harbor. For over a century, New York City has buried their unknown dead there in mass graves. That's all you need. It's $2. I'm in on that. The host, I mean, just look at that picture. Awesome.
lead
to AEC. That makes sense. On the Stones.
Yeah.
It waits $3. It hungers for human carnage, and it will wait no longer.
Hitler, dead or alive.
I pulled this one.
Number $3.
Hitler, dead or alive.
3 seasoned gangsters fresh out of Alcatraz take on $1 million challenge to assassinate Adolf Hitler.
That's it. You only get $1 million. I guess in 1930.
This movie is actually from 1942.
After he had died.
That's weird.
Wait,
Black and white,
yeah.
71. No.
No, he's still alive.
Interesting. Huh. Okay,
Oh, there
Ray.
you go.
We'll see if... Check for Ray.
Jason's Lyric. Classic powerful. This is a romance.
Why is it in there? Somebody must have picked it up and
That's what I
didn't
get
want
for
it
now.
and found something better in the in the haunted movie box.
Well, I mean, it's scary to me, but Mortal Fear. Robin Cook's, the author of Coma, presents Prescription for Murder, and no one is immune.
Coma was such a weird movie. House at the End of the Street, unrated, $2. With the shocking added twist you didn't see in theaters.
Well, like that. Land of the Dead, George A. Romero's zombie movie, $3.
My Bloody Valentine, $3.
Weird, because I have My Bloody Valentine as well. I got a $4. Which one? What year's yours?
I don't know.
I got 1981.
It's printed red on black, and I cannot read that.
2009. We'll do a 2-pack. It's a My Bloody Valentine 2-pack. It's $7.
It's the same movie, right?
It's a remake.
Oh, one's a remake?
This one's from this one's from 09 and this one's from 1981.
Maybe they just repackaged it differently.
No, they remade it.
Okay.
Let me know in
2-pack.
the comments.
My Bloody Valentine 2-pack.
If you have you seen either? And am I crazy thinking that these are 2 separate movies? And that
Or do
things
they
are
have the same? Forget it.
You know what? There's a lot of. This is good entertainment today. It's probably why we have more viewers than usual.
The Killer Within Me, Born Evil and Loving It. $2. It's a deceptively charismatic young ex-convict is welcomed into a Beverly Hills family as their new house guest. Will they grant him a second chance at redemption? Or will his family realize too late that some people really are born evil?
Mike says that they're 2 different movies and they're both great. The Haunting of Molly Hartley. The Past Awaits Her.
And then Steven says that 1981 is a Canadian classic.
Oh.
Huh.
Interesting.
But they have a similar plot line. Yeah.
Oh, this is
Don't all these movies kind of have a similar plot
Hey,
line?
horror is one of the few genres that you don't know if the good guy's going to win.
That's true.
They don't always, that's the best part about them. You don't know which way they're going to go. House of Bodies.
Ooh.
In many ways, no, the sticker's covering up the tagline.
Oh, no. Well, there's a tagline on the back, too.
Evil has returned. Now there's no escape. $2.
Killer Weekend. You have 48 hours to outrun the terror.
Oh!
Ooh, this is a good one.
That actually sounds good.
This is a $7 one. Woo!
It's probably pretty hard to find. Hellraiser, Hellworld. Evil goes online. $3.
The Haunting in Connecticut. $2.
Kiefer Sutherland in Mirrors. It is brand new sealed, guys. It's $4. You can be the first person to crack it open.
What's it called? Mirrors?
Mirrors.
That one might be kind of interesting. I'm not a horror person, but some of this would be. We've got Kill Cruise. What's it say?
Kill Cruise.
Kill Cruise. Kill Cruise. $3.
Return of Dr. Mabuse. M-A-B-U-S-E, I don't know. It's a movie from 1961.
Ooh.
It is in color, so that's good.
I was
$2.
going to say 70s from the look of it, but wow, 61, huh? Frank Peretti's Hangman's Curse. It's $2. Look at that. This could be yours. It's based in a school.
Haunting of Barney Palmer. $4. Doesn't say what year, but it's a class. It's for classics. It's got to be older. So there you have it. Toadbusters.
And we have other ones too.
Oh,
this is just a small.
Yeah, we got like crates of horror movies. I just pulled some just cool ones, I guess.
I'd say there's probably a couple hundred.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah,
and the majority are online. Oh, I forgot to show something with the birthdays.
Yeah.
So we've got this really cool Rolling Stone CD set. It's 4 flicks, and it is only $6. There's 4 different. Let's see if I can do this. DVDs. So there's. I'm trying to remember.
How much is this thing?
$6.
It's cheap.
So there's the 4 Flicks documentary, the 4 Flicks arena show, 4 Flicks stadium show, and 4 Flicks theater show. Yeah, so if you're a Rolling Stones fan, this is a really nice set. Little wear on the outside package, but the discs look really, really good. And $6 on that.
The My Bloody Valentine 2-pack is the item of the day.
Oh, what's the price on the 2-pack?
$7. No, it's just because we've had so many comments about it. You know, it's a Canadian classic.
Well, I think we should make it $6 for the 2-pack.
All right, there you have it. It's $6.
$6 for the 2-pack.
2-pack, if you will.
2-pack.
All right.
So where are we going now?
I got some trade-ins. Before we do these, let's talk about Nirvana 30th. So,
okay.
I'm driving into work today, and on XM radio, they're talking. They got Conan O'Brien interviewing the Novoselic, Dave Grohl, and Steve Albini, who produced In Utero, and they're talking about in depth about it.
Really,
it's really, I love that kind of stuff. It's really in depth. And they're talking about the making it and the demos and mind you, the Nirvana In Utero 30th anniversary package is coming. I think it's coming in the next couple of weeks. It's coming pretty soon. I don't know if it's this Friday or next Friday. But just to remind you, they did do the Nevermind box. Maybe it might be a hint as to what's coming.
We still have that.
We still got one. So it's 8 LPs, super deluxe. It's got 880 grams plus a 7-inch, newly remastered, plus 4 concerts, 77 tracks, 53 unreleased live tracks, 40-page hardcover book.
With unreleased photos, it says.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. They got concerts from the Netherlands, from California, from Australia, and Tokyo, Japan. And it's from, Netherlands is from November of 91 all the way to February of 92. So it's kind of all the way through the progression of coming to fame. Mm-hmm. And they're numbered. I'm pretty sure this has got a number on it. Anyway, they're doing now, it's In Utero's turn, and they're talking about the production of it and how they, if you have satellite radio or you have the app where you can go find this interview, it's really great how they go through song by song. And I'll give you a little snippet. They're talking about they were on tour in Brazil, and they were playing a festival, one in Sao Paulo and one in Rio, and it was on one weekend, and then they had the other weekend. So they had the week in the middle off.
Ooh, nice.
So they found a studio down there, and they put all their gear in, and they just started jamming. Huh. Kurt had some riffs, and they kind of, and those demos are in the 30th anniversary box, and they played some of them, and they're pretty well developed. It's very obvious that they played like the Heart Shaped Box demo. It was really good. The guitar solo wasn't in it yet. There's just a bunch of noise. But, you know, you could see the songs kind of come to form. And they're talking about how that was, that kind of set the mood for the record. And then did you know that they went to some small town, I believe it was in Minnesota, to record it in the middle of winter, in the middle of February, and recorded this. And it was freezing cold, and they just locked. Anyway, great stories.
Interesting. Minnesota.
And you forget about, you know, In Utero, Serve the Servants, Heart Shaped Box, Rape Me was a hit. Dumb was a hit. Penny Royalty was a hit. All Apology. I mean, you can sing 5 of those songs right off the top of your head. So it's pretty cool that that's visiting 30. We'll have the 30th anniversary edition.
Oh, I was going to say, is there a 30th anniversary?
This isn't it yet.
That's not it, but look how expensive that is.
Yeah, because it was the only rare version you could get for a long time.
Oh, $43.
$43. It's, I mean, you didn't have a choice until lately. And honestly, I don't think the anniversary version is going to be any cheaper.
Probably not.
That's going to be about the same. But they dove into like this. Frances Farmer will have her revenge on Seattle. Frances Farmer is a science fiction writer. In fact, I think we have her books on science fiction. And there's a lot of, like, Kurt was feeling a lot of commonalities with her because she was always trying to get steered by the book companies, like, do this, do that. Yeah. And so I think he kind of latched on to that. And she was from Seattle, so he kind of bounced off that. They're also talking about the length of the titles. You know, a lot of their older titles were one-word titles.
Yeah.
And so this is kind of like a, you know, jab back at it. So it's cool to hear these stories and how this stuff was put together and made. And, you know, then they go into, after Kurt died, people went back to this. And one last thing I'll leave you guys with is when they were recording this, they re-record them all without lyrics. Kurt did not sing the vocals live.
Oh.
So Kurt and Chris Novoselic did them without vocals.
In this place in Minnesota?
Yeah, when they were recording it. When they were recording the record. And then they were like, well, we don't know what the lyrics are going to be. We don't know what the melody is going to be. Kurt would come in and do it.
So they just did this music for the tracks for the actual instruments.
They did the instrumental, and then Kurt would come in and do the vocals last.
Huh.
And so they were like, we don't know what they're going to be. We don't know what the melody's going to be. And then they'd hear the lyrics, and they'd be like, well, that's kind of weird. They're like, we always thought they were kind of weird. Like on that Frances Farmer, there's a lyric that's like, most babies smell like butter. So like, and then they went in deeper into it and explained it. But, you know, interesting how that all came together. So pretty cool stuff. 30 years. Box set coming soon. 30th anniversary coming soon. I have a standard copy. I believe this is an import. Yeah, it's made in Germany, which is probably why it's $43.
Yeah, that's true.
But you didn't have a choice up till this, you know,
until this new one comes out.
It's kind of what we had to do. So yeah, celebrating 30 years of In Utero. It's coming up quick. And
just as a little note on him talking about the sci-fi books, if anybody's a sci-fi person and needs some books to fill in a collection or something, we have tons of paperback sci-fi and some hardcover. So if you ever need anything, give us a call. We can see what we've got for you.
Yeah.
Most of them are in the $2 to $5 range for the paperbacks, and the hardcovers are a little more expensive.
Yeah.
They're not online or anything, so if you know of any sci-fi people, they would, just give us a call.
Yeah, we can take a look for you too. And we got a lot of good trade-ins this week.
For records?
Yeah, some used stuff. Check out this absolutely mint cover. Vinyl's VG Plus. Red vinyl version of Hemispheres. We got $50 on it. Let me look at this. I'll let you take the next one there in a minute.
Well, this one I don't know anything about.
Clutch.
Whoops, I picked up 2 accidentally. I'm sorry. This is a 2 LP picture disc set. It's Clutch, Earth Rocker Live limited edition. Picture disc number 1 is Earth Rocker, the original studio LP. And disc 2 is Earth Rocker Live. I think, nope, they are different on the front and the back, but all have the same theme going on there. $75. These look like they're brand new. We did get them as a trade-in, though.
Yeah, this Rush Hemispheres is a Canadian import. That's why it's on red vinyl. As I say, I think I just sold one of these this week. We got another one. This one's actually nicer than the one we sold. The covers are like beautiful on this thing. We got 50 on it.
This is pretty cool.
The Rush.
I'm gonna take this one out.
Oh yeah, this is one of the gems we picked up this week. Check this out.
Check this out. So Rush 2112.
Look at the label.
It's got a VG for the grading. This is a white label promo.
Yeah, look at that label. Does that look a little strange to you?
Yeah.
And even it says promotional copy not for sale right there on the label. And then it's got the promo stamped back cover. Rush 2112. Cover's seen better days. It's got some ring wear. But I mean, it's all still there. This is like super duper first press of 2112.
I think he's got a VG on this, but I have a feeling if we put it through the
Get a VG Plus out of it.
We might be able to get a VG Plus out of the vinyl, because I don't think this is I think that's just dirt or something on there.
I think it's
on
probably
this
VG Plus
spot right there. So it looks pretty good. Yeah, very nice. That's
$100
cool.
on that, but that's something I've never seen it. I'll never see it again. So.
It's got the
Andrew WK, God is Parting. It's only $15. Turquoise vinyl.
turquoise.
Here's another cool piece. Golden Earring Moontan, the band cover. Before they changed it with the new girl on the cover. $30. It's got Radar Love right on it. I love the back too. So cheesy. The guy in the radiation suit. And the girl with her butt. Awesome.
Where's that one?
All right. You want? I'll do the Flaming Lips. Flaming Lips. Priest-driven ambulance, 2LP pink vinyl. It's got a little pressing defect that clicks, but we only got $20 on it, so it's not very expensive for a 2LP set.
Crow Music. Look at that. Still got the hype sticker
That's
on
an original.
it. Includes the hit Evil Woman. Collector's item at the time was $1.99. That's not what we've got on it.
Evil Woman.
We've got $16 on it. Oh, I'm not sure what the grade on the vinyl is. Cover's seen some days. So VG on the cover, he has some spine wear and stuff going on there. Ring wear, obviously.
I think we did show this last week, but I saw the Doors
so.
best of. 2LP, $40. Those usually sell pretty fast.
Oh, I got some fun stuff to show.
Oh, all right. Let's see what else. And that's got a second.
Black Sabbath cover. Yeah, Evil Woman. And just because of the time of the year it is, I thought I'd pull out some books here. If
1 week to Christmas.
Halloween, Christmas, whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter.
Halloween.
So if anybody's curious about Rockford, we have this book called Haunted Rockford, Illinois. I think this is one by Kathy Kressel. It's a pretty interesting book. These are $20. She usually does, around this time of the year, she does different tours where she'll come to the libraries and do a talk with a slideshow and stuff like that. So it's a slip between the shadows of the Forest City's ghostly past. We are called the Forest City. Rockford is the Forest City.
Forest City, Screw City.
Beer City. Well, I don't think there's
Pizza City. We would be Pizza City, though. Oh, my gosh. What else you got?
Then if you want to go even a little beyond just Rockford, We've got Witchcraft in Illinois, A Cultural History. This is by Michael Clean. This is a quote from 1903. More people believe in witches in Chicago than ever believed in them in Salem. I have not read this book. I do have the Haunted Rockford book. And then just, why not throw this one as long as we're in kind of a local thing? Murder and Mayhem in Rockford, Illinois. It's another book by Kathy Kressel, who did the Haunted Rockfords. So it's got some interesting stories in it. And most of them are, 5 to 8 pages long. So, if you're not a big reader, you sit down, read one story, and then go wait a day or two and read the next one. This is $22. I've got the Illinois one is $24. I'm not sure if these are online or not.
They might be.
But if you're interested,
we can still get you one.
That's right.
Record store day. It's creeping up.
Yeah. Less than 6 weeks.
So I'm trying to
5
gauge.
weeks.
I'm trying to gauge what the big releases are going to be, and I think that Limp Bizkit's going to be pretty popular. I don't know. It's hard to know until it gets here, and then by the day comes, and we're always surprised by something anyway.
Yeah.
There's always something else that pops out, but yeah, we're what, 4 weeks away. 4 weeks from
4
Friday.
weeks and days.
4 weeks
4
from
weeks
Friday.
from Friday. That's right. I keep thinking Saturday, but it is Friday.
That means Thanksgiving is 4 weeks from Thursday.
I am not ready for cold weather.
Well, we're
and
not
snow.
getting cold weather because it's 70 and sunny today. It's
Yeah,
so
it's supposed to be
sunny
the
that
80s.
we're washed out in the video today.
We are, and I was wondering why it looks so dark, but it's just
The sun
don't
is so
know.
bright that's washing our video out. Because this is a really high-tech studio we have here.
Don't tell anybody.
Jazz Dispensary is the one I'm going after. I'm 100% with you on that.
I've got a couple of those. Those are pretty interesting.
I'm going to try. I want to get another MoFi Minute out. I'm trying to do some digging on Hotel California and see how close they are to selling out.
Okay.
That Bo Diddley box is going to be big. Yeah, and the Guar. Those are going to be big too. So I'm trying to do some digging on the MoFi side of things. When I get some info, I'd like to do a MoFi Minute. Because I think a lot of people are going to miss out. So, because, yeah, Hotel California's been the best selling MoFi I've had in over a year.
Yeah,
good,
at least.
easy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think people are sleeping on it. And I think they're going to miss out. And we're going to start to do it's going to start swinging the other way. We're going to start, people are going to say, oh, I don't want to miss out on this one. Don't want to miss out on this one.
FOMO.
FOMO is going to start coming back.
It's real. FOMO is
As
real.
soon as people miss out on Hotel California, that FOMO is back. And I'm going to try to figure out when that's going to happen. I'm thinking they're going to sell out of Hotel Californias by the end of the year. That's my prediction.
Okay.
I'm going to do some more digging and try to confirm that. Because I've got some other people that want to buy extras. I'm like, well, I think you got some time. I ordered another 10 this week, and it wasn't a problem. But I'll see what number they are. That'll give me a pretty good indication, right? That'll help. So, because we had 1100s, 11,000s. If these come and they're like 16,000s, then it's like, okay, they got about 1,000 left. Ish. So, that's my prediction. We'll see. I'll report in on it next week if I don't do a MoFi Minute. If I don't get the info I'm looking for. So, anything else we missed?
No, I was just looking through the list again, trying to see if anything just really is grabbing me, and it's really not at this point.
I have to get the Christmas records out pretty soon.
Oh, you do?
I mean, I got a bin of new Christmas vinyl, but I gotta get the old Christmas vinyl out.
In 3 weeks would be great.
No, probably next week.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, people have been buying them.
We can move the Halloween movies, put those back.
Put the Christmas movies up.
Yeah. Well, shoot, we only have that many Christmas movies.
Yeah, maybe like that. Maybe.
Yeah, not many compared to horror movies.
Yeah. I know you guys love the record bundles. Annette bagged up a bunch of blind record bundles for Black Friday.
I didn't choose what went into them.
I did.
I just I got to do the packaging.
So
I got a new department in packaging
we're
department now.
We're gonna have $15 record bundles for Black Friday. So you get one new record, one Christmas record, one like classic rock record, and 2 mystery records. 5 records for $15, and one is new. Basically, that's the cost of the bag or more.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, the new record was at least 15, usually up into the 20s, low 20s. So that's coming up.
Punk Goes Christmas, various artists, craft recordings. I'm seeing that on the Christmas or on the RSD list.
I ordered
that would be interesting.
a very metal Christmas Part 1 and Part 2 is coming out soon too.
Oh.
There's a bunch of cool Christmas records coming down the line. Really excited about those as well. Well, guys, please hit that subscribe button. I know most of you do, but there's probably some new people watching. Hit that subscribe button. If you need to get a hold of us, 815-226-1259. If you want the My Bloody Valentine package,
$6 today.
$6. You buy both of them. The 81 and the 09 or 07.
Yeah.
Halloween
It could
movies.
be yours. And you would probably get them in time for Halloween.
Absolutely. Halloween books. We still got a big section of Halloween records. I'll probably hit it one more time because tomorrow or next week is Halloween. So
Yeah.
hit it one more time, even though it's a little late. Thanks so much, guys. I hope everybody has a great week. No auctions this week because I am out of town for a wedding. But
And it's not his.
I will. It's not my wedding. I'll be back for next Tuesday's show, though.
Yeah.
I'll be right back here. So
You got to just check out what our costumes are going to be.
oh boy, costumes.
Nick's going to have to figure out
Oh,
something.
that's right.
I already have an idea, but I have to get a few more things to go with it.
We're going to be dressed up next week.